Let's accessorize the space.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Sharita and the name of my channel is Unique by Sharita. Welcome. So in today's video, we're going to be decorating this space. I'm just going to add a few things to this area. We're going to add something to the table, just accessorize the space. And the biggest bang for your buck is going to be your pictures, your art. Of course, for me, it's always my lamps. And I've had these lamps for I think 5 or 6 years now. And when I purchased them, they were $500. I think they go for about $600, almost $700 now. These are the things that people ask me about all the time, especially on Instagram and Facebook. Now that I'm on those platforms, they ask all the time. I absolutely love them too. And I'll share another picture of some lamps that I've used in this area. But these are the lamps that I'm going to always have out. I've had them in my bedroom before. I had them in the living room before, but I always try to keep them here. I love them, so I want to see them and I want them to be on display at all times. So like I said, they're about $600 or $700 now, but 4 or 5 years ago, I paid $500 for them. So if I sold them, I could probably get close to what I paid for them because they still look great. So let's go ahead and accessorize this area.
Before we get started, I want to point out a few things about this table.
You really don't see much of the base. The thing you want to pay attention to is the top. And one of the things that I should have paid a little more attention to is where this leg is. The table I had before, it had 4 legs, and this one has the leg on the inside, so it makes it where you can't really push your chairs all the way up, which can also be a good thing because I did notice on my 4-legged table, I was pushing my chairs up a little too close and they were bumping the edge of the table, causing dents and little scratches on them. And also you want to pay attention to if you want a king and queen or captain's chair, the distance you have from here to here. So those are some of the things you want to take into consideration when you are purchasing big ticket items for your dining room. And the table I had in here before, I think I paid $100 for it. It was from a scratch and dent. It lasted forever. I actually sold it to a decorator. She was decorating a client's home and she actually painted it. And this one I ordered online. Absolutely love it, but if I could change a couple of those things, it would be to extend the table out a little bit more and maybe extend the 2 legs. I do like the legs that are there. They just needed to be a little bit further on the outside. All in all, this table is actually the size table I need for this space. So that's that. So let's go ahead and add a few things to the buffet. I've had the buffet and the lamps as well as that are forever. And it just works in the space. I don't want to change it, and I probably won't for a long time because it's perfect. And I haven't found anything that I've actually just wanted to put here other than this scribble art. And this scribble art has all the colors that I will work with. It's called Graffiti. It's made by Uttermost. It has some soft gray, pewter, bronze, a little bit of gold. Absolutely love it. I actually had 2 because originally I was going to do some work in my space. I was going to raise the ceiling in this area and I was going to do 2 of these side by side. And I changed my mind. And I also thought about doing 1 here and 1 there, and I was going to do identical credenzas. And I went with this look and I absolutely love it. So this is called Graffiti by Uttermost, and also this is from the Revelation brand of Uttermost. So when it comes to furniture, I do kind of shop from brands. So let's go ahead and add some items. I'm going to keep it really simple. Started, I need to add this finial to this curtain rod. I secured these a little bit better up here because these are some of the things you invest in and you don't change often if you're going for that capsule look, I would say. But if you like to change your curtains and drapes a lot, you can get by with just buying some nice affordable curtains. So I'm just adding this tray of potpourri, and now this is a glass vessel. I paid $100 for it. I did leave the little tag on it because from time to time I do try to find it. I purchased it from Home Goods, and I'm sure if it was purchased from somewhere else it would probably be a lot more. My husband is cutting the grass. I can't wait to share the outdoor space with you all. But we're going to add this vessel with potpourri.
And sometimes I'll spray a little room diffuser on my potpourri to refreshen it. I purchased this a while ago, you guys, and I have been hoping I could find another one. It was only $15.
Then we also have her. So we'll slide you down a little bit. Put you here. And you here. That's it. We have these beautiful nesting bowls. We can put them on the table like this. And that looks good. But I want to stack them and just go simple.
I'm going to add a 2-tier mirror to this side wall. I actually have two. I'm only going to use one in this particular area, and I want them to somewhat align with the lamps that are in the space. So I don't want your eyes to go up and down as you look around in the area. I want it to kind of flow seamlessly across the area. So as your eyes go from the lamps in the dining room area to the lamp in the entryway, now I'm just going to add this beautiful bar cart. I've had it forever. Absolutely love it. I'll pull it out from time to time. I've used it in my office as well. It has a mirrored glass top, so yes, we need to clean it. Then we're going to add this decorative suitcase gold box to the bottom row with nothing else. And then we're going to add 4 glasses as well as an orchid. And I'm going to add the orchid inside of a gold vase. I had this on my coffee table. We're just moving it over here.
Gorgeous.
Oh, I have put these chairs on a sales site or for sale site several times, and each time they have sold, and every time they ask for the address, I changed my mind.
Now, sometimes we decorate for the look, not for the use. And in this case, it's for the look. I do have these chairs, and I just wanted to have them out. I don't plan on using this area. If I did, I would definitely change the chairs out so the people sitting here can actually sit comfortably. But if I had like a dinner party or something, more than likely we would sit in these 6 chairs and no one will sit there.
So the option would be to take out the captain's chairs or to just put place settings in front of the center chairs.
Now let's decorate the entryway. And this light fixture, absolutely love it. I do need to clean it. It's one of those that is going to be a little tedious. I can take down the cage part and clean it, so I will be doing that soon. Y'all know I love a nice lamp. Lamps and pillows are my kryptonite. So let's go ahead and decorate this space. And I'll be using items I already had. Y'all know I do have a collection of some nice decor pieces, so I'm going to incorporate them in the space. I'm not going for that matchy look, but I'm going for that warm and cozy look for this summer season. Now, a good way to warm up a corner or fill a corner will be using a plant. This one is artificial. Of course, you can always use real plants. They just do require some cleaning. And this one I've had for some time. And even the moss that's in the pot has discolored. And it's okay. I like it. I'm okay with it because it still looks real. So let's go ahead and add some items over here. And then I'm going to clean the floor off camera. So I shared these in my hearth room, my kitchen nook area. Absolutely love them. I ordered them from Wayfair. I do have a link for them. Perfect color. I like creamy colors, warm colors, not so much of the white. So this was perfect. I was afraid that it was going to come looking white and black, but it's actually cream and black, a little bit of gray, and a little bit of that golden and bronze color. Gorgeous. I have two of them. I shared them, like I said, in my dining area. I'm just going to place the other one the other direction. Here is the other one. And no two pieces are alike. Absolutely gorgeous. This one does look a little bit browner, which is fine. We're going to use our coffee table books. This one I've had probably 5 to 6 years. The Finer Things, I do read it from time to time. But this is definitely that color that I love. I purchased it from Amazon, and we're just going to sit it here along with Kinfolk Travel. I do have a couple more of the Kinfolk books, and I haven't actually opened this one at all. It still has the price tag on it. Purchased it from Home Goods probably 6 months to a year ago, but I just want it for the color, and I want it to stay bright white, so that's part of the reason why I still have the plastic on it. I'll take it off eventually, but for now, we're just going to use it and style it here. So let's slide that over a little bit to make some room. I do like using these decorative boxes, and they're really good for someone who wants to put maybe mailbox keys or just your earrings or something when you come home. And I just place it here, and we're going to put some gold beads right there. And I had these beads for a while. I actually have 2 sets of these. I've even used them on a lamp, which my knob isn't on here. So we could do that, which I've done before, but we're just going to place them right here. And there's no right or wrong way. It's whatever works for you. Y'all, I love this candle. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I've been burning it, but I'm just still trying to kind of savor the moment with it. So we're going to place her right here, right there. So I have this gold vase, and I have another one, but I want to go for a round look to kind of soften the edges. So we're going to put it here, and we're just going to use these floral stems. I've had for a while, purchased them from Kirkland's. I love their, I just went to Kirkland's, y'all, and got some stuff for the patio, but I love their floral stems.
Now I'm going to bend the ends on a couple of these floral stems. I don't want them to be the same height, so I'm going to bend them at different lengths. And then we're just going to place them in this gold vase.
All right, so that's it. That's all for here. Now let's add one little thing to flank the side. I love this vase. It used to be red. I spray painted it 2 different colors, a golden bronze on the bottom, and then a gold color. I just hit it right at the top, and it turned out gorgeous. Like I said, you can find things like this at a thrift store and just spray paint it. Just spray paint it, y'all. I found her at Home Goods. Absolutely love her. Want some greenery to add, not a whole lot of flowers going on.
And here is the finished look.
All right, everyone, we have come to the end of this video. Thank you all for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you like these types of videos, please hit the subscribe button, turn your notification on so you'll be notified when I post videos. And feel free to like, share, and comment. It really does help my channel. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.